Pay close attention to what this security camera footage captured. It was around 10 a.m. at a gas station on what appeared to be an ordinary day in a small town in Brazil. Two men arrive on a motorcycle. Moments later, a car appears behind them at high speed. The driver does not brake. Instead, he deliberately drives straight into the motorcycle. Both men are hit and thrown to the ground. The motorcycle slides across the concrete surface of the gas station. One of the suspects tries to get up, but can barely remain standing. Seconds later, the car moves forward and runs over one of the men lying on the ground. While one of them remains injured, the accomplice runs back to the motorcycle. Despite being hurt and struggling to stand, the two attempt to lift the bike, but it will not start. With no other option, they flee the scene on foot. According to police, the two suspects were planning to rob the gas station. What the security footage does not show is what happened just hours earlier. According to the military police, the same men had carried out a robbery at a local grocery store earlier that morning. Around 10 a.m., they arrived at the store on a motorcycle and announced the robbery. Armed, one of the suspects pressed a revolver against the head of the 48-year-old store owner. A 28-year-old female employee was also threatened with the weapon pointed at her abdomen. The suspect stole cash, cell phones, and access credentials to banking apps before fleeing. Overcome with anger, the store owner decided to chase the suspects using a pickup truck. The pursuit ended at the gas station, where the motorcycle was struck. After leaving the scene, the suspects fled toward a wooded area. About 1 kilometer later, they were involved in another accident. They abandoned the motorcycle on the side of the highway and escaped on foot through an area of river and dense vegetation. The motorcycle was later identified as having been stolen 2 days earlier. Police also found 2 knives used in the crime at the scene. With the support of multiple patrol units and a helicopter, the military police set up a perimeter in the area. During the search, an armed confrontation occurred. One suspect managed to escape, but the other, a 26-year-old man, was found injured in the water and taken to the hospital. Once in custody, he confessed to taking part in the robbery and identified his accomplice, who was later arrested. The case remains under investigation.